Hello guys, this is Angry Monster 2, and I am playing some Call of Duty 4. This is my first commentary, and I am playing Crossfire Team Deathmatch. Now first I want to start off by saying I'm kind of nervous. I am a nervous guy, and since this is my first commentary, I don't think things will go perfectly. I will make some mistakes, because as I said before, I am nervous. But anyways, let's get on with it. Now what you're going to want to do in Crossfire is always go to the running map. In this case, you always just want to go to the spawn of the other team and just try to hold that spot. Now I will be making a mistake here. I died, but that's because of one thing. I will be telling you what that mistake was when I get back into their spawn. Now, I'm making my way back to their spawn, and which is what you're going to want to do, as I said before, because holding their spawn will get you the most amount of kills, because that's where most of the people will be. Now, when you have their spawn, you, in any area, in this case, when you're at their spawn, you're always going to want to put some claymores and try to hold that area. And the claymore is just like a shield. It protects you from the enemy, but sometimes, well, most of the time, the enemy will not know where the claymore is. If you put it in the wrong spot, then you are screwed, because most likely the enemy will see the claymore and will shoot the claymore, and then there will be no use for it, because you're not going to be protected by it. Now I'm gonna get into a hiding spot, because I just knifed that cocksucker 2 times, and there's one guy here. And I will kill him right now. I just threw a stun. It didn't work, and I'm trying to reload, but that guy shoots me. See, this is the thing I'm talking about. If you have an area secure, then most likely and if you kill somebody, most likely that enemy will come back, and which gives you an easy kill, because if you know that they're coming back, and if you have that area secure, and by putting claymores, you are protected. And if one of those claymores explode, then that enemy will know that there's no claymore there, so next time he'll be coming back there. But if you stay at an area where you can see that open area without the claymore, then you will be able to kill him, because if he goes the other way, then most likely he'll die from the other claymore. Another thing I want to talk about is weapons. Now, I'm using the AK-74, AK-47, my bad, I fucked up there. But what you always want to use is either a submachine gun or an assault rifle. From the assault rifle category, what you're most likely going to want to use is the AK-47. Yes, because the AK is best. And if you're planning on using a submachine gun, then go ahead and pick the MP5 or the AK-74U. Now, submachine guns are better for hip firing. So if you're going to use a submachine gun, then put steady aim, because that helps with the hip fire accuracy. And you're going to want to use stopping power, so your bullets do more damage to your enemy. And for the third perk, you will be using either bandolier or claymores if you want to hold a position. For the assault rifles, well, sometimes you're going to be firing from the hip, because you don't have time to aim. So if you don't have time to aim down your sights, then you are going to have to fire from the hip, which means you will be using steady aim. Now, you also want to pick up a weapon if you are starting to run out of bullets, or even if you have all the bullets in your gun. You're going to want to switch your pistol for another gun, because if you run out of bullets, or if you have to reload, then then you just switch to your other weapon, and then you won't have to reload, and you can just fire another clip at the enemy. Another thing I want to talk about is grenades. Now, if you just throw a grenade at a random place, it's not going to get kills, most likely. But if you know that an enemy is coming, get to a safe hiding spot, and just start cooking a grenade and chuck it through the door or window or the opening. I will be making a mistake right here. And you also want to get cover when you're reloading. But here I started to do the airstrike and I died, which is the wrong thing to do. You always want to get a hiding spot when you're doing an airstrike. I could have gotten a helicopter there, but since I died, I didn't, and I got no kills with the airstrike because I rushed. Getting a good hiding spot in this game is really the key to success. But if you're a good player, you can just run around and shoot some motherfuckers. But if you are getting a hiding spot, then do it in a place where there is one place that the enemy can come in to through. If the less openings there are, the better, because if there is one spot where the enemy can come in, then you just put one claymore there, and you can camp in front of that, or camp anywhere where you have a view of the door or window, and just shoot them every time they try to come in. And if there are too many enemies, that's a time for your special grenade. What you're always going to want to use is the stun grenade, because it does damage and it puts a hit marker out. So if an enemy gets damaged and hit by the stun grenade, then it puts out a hit marker, and you know that they can't move. And you just rush in there, fucking shoot those bitches, and make them cry. Not really. But anyways, this is also a mistake. You don't want to rush when you know there are multiple enemies. But that's it. This is the end of the video, and I want to thank you guys for watching. And remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.